sneaking into her chambers at night? Surely the wedding
No
would
way!
have...
Absolutely not! This would ruin the young lady's reputation. Absolutely not! Besides, I heard something about this. Once, there was a rich young noble who fancied the Imperial Censor's daughter. He serenaded her outside her window late at night, reciting poetry and all.
Then...
He got caught by the censor himself, got beaten half to death, and was sent home humiliated. And let me tell you, that day I was right
easy
there.
now! Watch your step!
Ah!
Miss, is everything okay?
Please. Please. Help.
Miss?
I'm not a bad guy.
I'm fine. I was just thirsty and got up for some tea. Should I come in and tidy up?
No. Please.
I just want to sleep. You're dismissed.
Thank you. No, I didn't. This, is for me?
There's no one... Here.
This, is for me?
There's no one else here.
I'm not hungry.
Go ahead and eat.
I'm just...
Here.
This, is for me?
There's no one else here.
I'm not hungry.
Go ahead and eat.
I'm just starving because I missed a few meals.
Miss, why is the lamp lit?
What? They even control when you can light a candle?
A bird flew in, so I fed it a little.
A bird? You opened the window? Don't catch a cold.
I know.
It's time for bed now. If his lordship sees...
Yes, I'm going right to bed. You go on.
I'd better wait here until you're asleep.
All right.
Thank you for covering for me and lying.
I didn't lie. This really is bird food. But the birds didn't show up tonight, and you did, so I fed you instead.
But bird food? You're not trying to pull a fast one on me, are you? I'm not...
Hello? Yoo-hoo.
She treated me like a bird.
Well, what else did you expect? It was either a bird or a scoundrel. Your choice. You were fine with being an errand boy. So why not a bird? And you saw her, right? Let's go. Time to get to work for me. Why aren't you going?
Go? No, I can't. I, Xiaoxia, always pay my debts of gratitude. I'm generous by nature.
Huh?
Young wanderer. Here!
So what's so important that...
Young wanderer. As a roamer of the Zhang, I spent the whole afternoon at the fairgrounds.
Didn't you say you're not getting married?
Hey, don't jump to conclude. I was just scoping out which stalls the girls like best, so I...
You called me out here just...
Of course not. I'm planning to settle...
I think you just want some moral support.
How could that be? We're...
What's wrong? You fall all the time. Why are you suddenly getting nervous?
I'm settling a debt this time. How is this the same as yesterday? Huh?
Relax. I got your back. Down you go!
Bird?
Yes, it's me. Wait, no, I'm not a bird. Anyway, I came to you today on serious business. Take a look at these. Pick whatever you want, or take them all, if you like. I could have found better ones. But for the time being, well, it's complicated. Things at home are a bit tight. If these don't suit you, I can try to find something else. Why so quiet?
I don't know what these are.
You really don't know?
Yes.
These are the most popular little trinkets at the fairgrounds. The line for this one was the longest.
I've never been to the fairgrounds.
Then let me fill you in. That's a shadow puppet, this is a Mohala, and this is a dough figurine. All pretty fun. Which one do you want to try first? Great hero, my trusted friend. She won't say a word. What should I do? Here, look. Do you like this Mohala? I actually snatched this one from another customer. He wanted this one too, but there's no way I'd let him have it. But when the Chichao Festival rolls around, even more people snatch up these Mohala. So getting one you really like isn't easy. This little thing came from far away. They say it's tied to the story of the cowherd and weaver girl, symbolizing love and happiness. Well then, here's another, a shadow puppet. It's used in shows. The fairgrounds have been putting on puppetry shows, and these little figures move around on stage telling stories. The most popular one recently is the Jiangdu Bridge story. General Wang Qing leading the troops guarding the bridge. Lately, the fairgrounds have been putting on... hey, you like the one with the story? Well,
No thanks.
I waited in line for 4 whole hours to get this dough figurine. See how much it looks like you? You don't think it does? Maybe we'll cross...
Again?
Well, that's... Well then... Alright. The dough figurine...
No thanks.
You don't want any of them? None at all?
This story isn't... You should go. You don't owe me anything.
Her windows are all shut. Why haven't you left yet?
The funny thing is, they say she smiled for 6 whole hours. But now she seems like she hardly ever smiles.
Stop obsessing. If she says you don't owe her anything, then don't let it bother you.
She can say I don't owe her all she wants. No way. This isn't over.
This is restricted government grounds.
Why are you strutting around the entrance? What, patch things up with your family?
Yeah, we did. Come on, follow me.
Your folks want to see me? Why? Is it because I saved you the other day?
No, I explained everything to them. They're not angry anymore. They probably want to meet you because of how brave and smart I said you are. Oh, and keep things about Miss Shen under wraps. I haven't mentioned a word.
So you're the one who accompanied my son and talked him into coming home. Please,
I
come in.
told them it was you who convinced me to come back. So now my parents think you're some kind of hero.
You little rascal. Go get the best wine from the cellar.
But the last time I tried to drink, you gave me a beating. And why does this wanderer get a free pass?
Chief Commander, you wish to see me today to thank me for bringing Xiao Shi back?
Exactly. You convinced my son to come home, and I'm truly grateful. But, to be frank, there's one more favor I need to ask.
I know the favor's not even repaid, and we're already troubling you more. It's unconscionable, but as parents, we have to set that aside for our child's sake.
And what's this? A formal invitation to the residents of Imperial Censor Shen?
Yes, that little troublemaker of ours won't listen to anyone except you. If you can convince him once, you can do it again. This kid just doesn't realize what a perfect match this is.
We would appreciate it if you help us make this connection. The kid listens to you. If you're willing to help, and we keep trying to convince him, we're sure we can make this work.
Me? Help grease the wheels? Why are the father and son both treating me like a match?
Just pass along our regards in our name, and please put in a good word for my son. Like... I told him before that my son is gentle, refined, handsome, and thoughtful. And he gets up before dawn to practice martial arts, studies at sunrise, and pays respects to his parents before breakfast. A disciplined, kind, dutiful son.
I knew you were stretching the truth before.
How else would the old man be satisfied?
The old man?
A slip of the tongue.
What old man? Dad, I brought the wine.
Enough talking. Come, young wanderer, let's drink. 小士, see the young wanderer out.
All right, I'm off then.
Wait! My dad gave you something good, didn't he?
Something good? Is an invitation to the Imperial Censor Shen what you'd call something good?
Well, that remains to be seen.
I thought you didn't want to get married.
Of course not! But Miss Shen is a tough nut to crack. If I don't repay that debt of gratitude, how could I return the favor of your...
You sure know how to phrase things. So, what do you want now?
When you deliver that invitation tomorrow, sneak a peek and find... Deal?
You ask so nicely. How can I say no? After all, you get up before dawn to train, study at sunrise, and pay respects to your parents before breakfast.
Huh? Train at dawn, study at sunrise, pay respects before breakfast? What lunatic does that?
Lunatic or not, that definitely isn't you. I'm off.
Hey, don't forget to ask that question for me.
This way, please. Lord Shen is inside. So, we have a guest from the Xiao family. I've heard young Master Xiao is both diligent and kind. Even we know his good name.
I've heard Miss Shen is kind-hearted too.
Indeed, our young lady is the finest of ladies. Always respectful to her parents, never stepping out of line.
young lady's chamber.
Is there anything in particular the young lady likes?
The young lady has taken a liking to writing.
Oh yes,
I must
she's the
inform the
perfect
Lord.
lady. Embroidery, music, painting, the works. Barely sets foot outside the inner courtyard. No one in Kaifeng knows proper etiquette better than our young lady.
So you're a distinguished guest of the Xiao estates. Please send them my regards. I heard young Master Xiao is still at the military camp. Do you know when he'll be back in Kaifeng?
Soon. His heart is already here, but his tongue needs a couple more days to catch up.
You have a sharp wit. I've never met young Master Xiao, but I've heard Commander Xiao speak highly of him. Your house's scion must be a remarkable young man, but as parents, we often see our children through rose-colored glasses, which can cloud the truth a bit. Since you've met young Master Xiao, may I ask what he's like? Well, at least this time he actually told me the truth. As for all that stuff about getting up before dawn to practice martial arts, studying at sunrise, and paying respects to his parents in the morning, at least some of that is a parent's bias, so I take it with a grain of salt. But since you think highly of him, I feel more reassured. We have a guest. Let's be good hosts. Wenyue, show our guests around.
This garden feels so empty. Does your daughter usually stay inside?
Worry not, honored guest. We have strict rules.
Let me see today's meals for the
Every
young lady.
day during the Shen hour, our
here's
young lady
today's
is
menu.
allowed to walk in the garden for about 45 minutes. That time has not yet come.
There's a set time just to stroll in the garden?
Absolutely. Everything has its time. Our young lady is delicate and cannot just go out whenever she wants. The young lady is with her nanny practicing proper etiquette right now.
2 measures of
Our
ink
young
and 10
lady
sheets
must
of paper
never
were
lose
used in
her
the young
composure.
lady's chamber.
Not even with the smallest smile.
There's less this time.
Otherwise,
Could it be
it
the
would
young
bring
lady
shame
has taken
to
a
the
liking to
family's
writing?
reputation.
I must inform the Lord.
Wenyue, you're here. Come with me quickly.
Is something urgent? I'm in the middle of entertaining an honored guest.
It's time for the young lady's Guqin practice. Today, it's just the 2 of us with the music score. The steward's been looking everywhere for you. Hurry up or you'll be in trouble.
It's fine. Wenyue, go ahead. I was just about to leave.
Sorry, young wanderer. I'll take my leave.
But the Shen Estate's rules are really strict. I have to tell Xiao Shi about this.
Do you think the young master has changed his mind about the marriage? He hasn't complained lately, and even went to bed early.
How can someone stand such a life? And yet, she still manages to smile. So that's why she wants to hear stories. But if that's the case, she should like any fresh and new thing. Why didn't she accept them then? Maybe they're not interesting enough. Great hero! Let's go repay that favor again tonight, in the late evening.
It's your debt to repay. How am I mixed up in this?
Do you think the young master has changed his mind about the marriage? He hasn't complained lately, and even went to bed early.
She won't accept anything. But why? Why?
Stop overthinking it.
I guess likes this.
You can keep beating around the bush.
Straight up, won't you help?
You spineless. Miss Shen? I am a friend of the fool who visits you every night.
What can I do for you?
I'll cut to the chase. Why do you refuse to accept his gifts but put up with his nonsense?
Your friend. He's like a bird.
Here, I found this little trinket in the fairgrounds. At least pick one. And this storybook I got from Zhang's tea house. It's got all the tales in the world. You really don't want any of these?
I've told you before, you don't owe me anything.
Remember that opera I told you about? 1,000 Miles Escort? I watched it a few more times. You know, the lyrics are actually pretty interesting.
Miss Shen,
The lyrics?
You want to hear it? Although I aspire to be a great hero, not a singer.
That's not what I meant.
You really don't want to hear it?
Miss Shen?
If you really wanted, I suppose I could sing it. Golden blooms of rapeseed sway. My brother walks me home today. Brother, the gallant Zhang Junrei of lore. I, Sister Yingying, in crimson robes I wore. Yet missing here is little matchmaker to bridge our song. I'm no great singer, but if you like, I also play the flute. I can play for you next time.
Miss Shen, what do you mean by bird?
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I've been raised under strict family rules. When to eat, when to sleep. Sometimes, late at night, I open the window, and a bird or two. That's the only time this courtyard feels a bit alive. I keep some snacks to feed them. So if you come back, night after night, they fly freely in and out of the estate, soaring over the high walls.
Do you long to fly beyond those walls too?
Everyone has dreams. Yet, the will to dream doesn't imply the capacity to realize them.
Why not? People are born to be free like birds in the sky. Why can't you be?
Some are born to fly. Some are born caged.
Does that mean they're trapped in the cage forever?
It's late now.